Learners, to Form 2 Mathematics, I would like us to look at a question here which is to do with translation. Translation. We do translation and the vectors. So remember, learner, what is translation? Translation, we said that it is a transformation. It is a transformation whereby the object, all the points of the object, learner, just to remind you, all the points on the object, they move in the same direction. All the points move in the same direction and they cover the same distance to form the image. All the points on the object, learner, they move in the same direction, covering the same distance to form the what? The image. And all this is done by use of a translation vector. Translation vector. So learner, let us look at this. A point P, which is at 5, 4, is mapped onto P prime, which is at 9, 3, add a translation T. Find the coordinates of the image of Q, which is at 6, 8, add the same translation. Learner, in translation, we have a formula. We normally talk of object plus what? Plus the translation vector. Let me just write it in short like that. The object plus translation vector gives us the image, learner. So this is important in translation. So we pick our first object here. It was to do with P. Point P. Point P, you write it in terms of position vector like this. 5, 4. That is our object. And we've written it in terms of position vector. So plus translation vector, which we don't know, is equals to what? The image of P. The image of P. And therefore, even P, we write it as a translation vector. It was 9, 3. Here we write it this way, 9, 3 is a vector. So from this, learner, we should be able now to get our translation vector. Our translation vector. So what is our TV? Our TV is equals to 9, 3, learner. Look at this. Then we take this vector to the other side. We subtract it like that. The sign changes. So taking this to the other side, it becomes negative there. So this gives us what, learner? Therefore, our TV is what? 9 minus 5 is 4. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. That is the translation vector that mapped the P onto P prime, And this is the translation vector which is now applied on Q, which is applied on Q, learner. So we take our Q, we write it as a position vector, 6, 8. Then we add now our translation vector. Look at that, learner. We are told find the coordinates of the image of Q. And Q is at 6, 8. Add the same translation. Add the same translation. I'm using the same translation vector. So if our object is this, which is Q, you add now our translation vector like that, learner, to get our Q prime as a position vector. So you add here, you get 10, and then you add here, you get what, learner? You get 7. So this is the position vector of Q prime. Therefore, you come and conclude nicely here that Q prime, the image of Q, is at 10, 7 is at 10, 7. So learner, go and practice on translation. I've reminded you a few concepts to do with it. God bless you. Thank you.